What is teamwork? The combined action of a group of people. The strength of the team is each individual member. And the strength of each member is the team.
Say it with me! This is Monster Jam Freestyle Mania! And let's meet your superstars of Monster Jam Freestyle Mania. Classroom Crusher, Camden Murphy. And his teammate, Greg Duffy.
Please welcome Thunder Oris, Preston Collins, and his teammate, Braden Anderson.
Team JCB Digatron, Tristan England. And his teammate, Ray Noriega. Introducing Team Megalodon. Your driver, Alex Barden, joined by his teammate, Dean Pate.
The crazy bull, El Toro Loco, Devin Winfield, joined by his teammate, Caleb DeLacy.
And representing Team Monster Mud Dalmatian and Team Sparkle Smash, you have Jared LaRue and Billy Wilson. Las Vegas, please make some noise for your superstars of Monster Jam Freestyle Mania.
The first competition of the night is Monster Jam JCB Racing. All 8 trucks have been seated into the bracket based on a random draw. So coming up first, it's gonna be driver against the clock, which means the driver with the fastest time will take the first 8 points of the event and the racing win. So Vegas, who's ready for Monster Jam JCB Racing?
Well, Las Vegas sounds ready to go, but we already have some drama early on in this competition. As you saw, we had 2 less Monster Jam trucks at the introductions that were supposed to be competing first, so they're going to have to shift the competitor in the competition to start off. I'm not sure if we have David Mila back there that can fill us in on what's going on, but we'll keep him updated if he gives me confirmation. Things to keep in mind in this competition. You see there on the screen, those are racing lights. That is how these drivers are ready to go and know when to go. You have 1 amber light. When the second one turns yellow, just like that, that means they are staged, and then you go green, and that is their confirmation to go just like that. Also, another thing to keep in mind there, you have a turn cone out there on the track. If that is to be hit, that is a 5-second penalty on the first hit. So something to keep in mind throughout these competitions. Las Vegas, these are live events. This is what happens. You never know what you're gonna get. As we say, what happens in Vegas? Well, you know the saying. We'll see what happens right here in this competition. It looks like they're ready to go. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys ready to do this thing? Your first competitor in JCB Racing, Camden Murphy, Classroom Crusher. He is set at the line. Let's go green!
.767 for Camden Murphy, Classroom Crusher.
10.767 for Camden Murphy. He started the Friday event with a victory and then had a 10.4 at the event earlier today, now a 10.7. So we see him slowing down throughout the weekend. But for now, he holds the lead, 10.767. The official time for Classroom Crusher, 10.767. Your second competitor, JCB Racing, Preston Collins, Thunder Roars. Preston inching forward to the line. Here we go.
.441 for Thunder Roars, Preston Collins.
Official time for Thunder Roars, 10.441 is now the time to beat. Now, before we can move forward, remember I told you about that turn cone. Well, a 5-second penalty is only added if they hit it on the turn. Thunder Roars crushed it after his jump, so there's no 5-second penalty added to his time. But if you look out there on the track, that is our crew, our safety techs, and officials. Give them a big round of applause. They do a fantastic job, and they keep us safe and keep us going. And they're always ready to go. We always got turn cones ready, and it looks like we are set. So, who's ready for some more JCB racing? Tristan England getting set at the line. Let's go yellow, let's go green.
.672, Tristan England, JCB Digatron.
Tristan England, JCB Digatron, he finished second in this competition earlier today. With a man coming out right now, he took the competition victory, stole the lead as the last competitor. Does he do it again? The official time to beat is a 10.672 for JCB Digatron. Your next competitor, Tyler Meninga, Gravedigger. He's set at the line. Here we go.
.202, Tyler Meninga, Gravedigger.
You got a new leader, 10.202. You see there on the super glue, glued to the action replay, just a beautiful turn around that first pass. Came down this stretch nice, and then look at this, the way he just flips around those back two BKT tires right into that jump ramp to cross the finish line. That is the fastest time so far of the evening, and it puts him at the top.
Yes, it does, but that is only for now, Ray. We've got Gravedigger at the top, and I say for now because we still have 4 other competitors that are eager to take to the track and stake their claim. Right now, we have Gravedigger and JCB Digatron and Classroom Crusher only just a few beats away, and then Thunder Roar is at 11.441. So again, we have a few more competitors coming in, and it'll be up to you fans to cheer on your favorite Monster Jam trucks as they soar across that finish line.
Appreciate that, Taylor, keeping us updated on the leaderboard. We're getting ready for our next competitor to make their entrance. And you see there on the camera, just a beautiful shot. When they come out of the tunnel, give it up for Kayla Blood. Sparkle Smash. The score to beat is a 10.202. Kayla Blood getting set at the line. With all the drama that started so far today, she's able to fire up this time. Let's find out if she can take away this lead. Let's go green! Official time at 12.911. A 5-second penalty has been assessed to her time, so it is actually 17.911. But have official word, that was the last truck in this competition, which means that your winner in JCB Racing is Tyler Meninga, Gravedigger. back-to-back competition victories, is able to get it done once again with a competition win. Tyler Menninga, I mean, a 6-time series champion, a multiple-time World Finals champion, one of the best. Some saying building a giant legacy of his own, and also his 12th racing victory of the season. Now, we did have some drama there at the beginning of this competition with trucks not being able to make it out, and you see JCB Racing just cut a bit short, but nevertheless able to get it done. David, I see you down there on the pod, and I see you there with Drew Slough, Tyler's teammate. What does Drew have to say about this right now?
Let's check in with Drew. Drew, you just saw Tyler win his 12th JCB Racing competition of the year, taking it today back-to-back as he won the JCB Racing competition earlier. How do you feel about that, man?
Man, he's looking really, really good today. He's honestly unstoppable, it seems like, and he's definitely hauling out here, so hopefully we can keep this momentum going, and yeah, let's do it.
And you hear the crowd cheering because making his way, racing all the way back to the pod, we have your 2-time competition winner here on the day, Tyler Menninga, Team Gravedigger, taking the win. So this is 2 in a row for you now, Tyler. You must be feeling really hot right now.
Yeah, this is awesome. You know what? To start out event number 2, Monster Jam Freestyle Mania, baby, on a Saturday night, Las Vegas. Are you guys having fun at Monster Jam tonight?
Let's keep the good times going. We have 2-wheel skills coming up next. What can Las Vegas expect from you and your team?
And you know what? This dirt out here is slicker than it's been all weekend long. I got a little trick up my sleeve. I think there's going to be a lot of failed attempts out here, but we're going to come out on top. I'm going to come out here. I'm going to do stuff you've never seen before, but I can promise you one thing. Whether it's me in that truck or Drew on that bike, the louder you guys get for Team Gravedigger, the harder we're going to go out on this track. So Las Vegas, let me hear you!
Congratulations to Team Gravedigger taking the first 8 points of the night. And there you have it. This is deja vu from the competition earlier today. You have Team Gravedigger in the first spot with 8 points. Team JCB Digatron in second place at 7 points. And then Team Classroom Crusher in the third place spot with 6 points. So almost the same start that we had earlier today. Will it play out the same? Fourth place spot, Team Thunder Roars with 5 points, and it works our way down the board, Team Sparkle Smash. But you see there, we have 3 competitors who are all tied in the 6th place spot with 0 points here. We're unable to compete in this competition. We'll see if that continues throughout, but I know that they're working hard behind the scenes. Our pit reporter, David Milo, who you just heard talking on the track, will keep us updated with everything happening behind the scenes as our pit reporter. But we still have more Monster Jam coming your way.
All right, I got some cheers for chicken. Well, I got one of the most famous cows in the land. We've got Cal from Chick-fil-A with us and some super cool Monster Jam fans. We've got Emery over there waving. We've got James and we've got Grant. Guess what? I have a surprise for you. You 3 are gonna be our lucky fans of the day. If you can win this game, all right? We're gonna play a game, and all you have to do is work as a team and give me the correct answer, and you're going home with a prize. Sound good?
Yeah.
All right, so let's take a look up at the video board. We're gonna play the Monster Jam Mini Jams race, all right? All you have to do, we're gonna put 3 trucks at the line, and we'll tell you which one is going to win. Or, excuse me, you'll tell me which one is gonna win, okay? So let's take a look. We've got El Toro Loco, Gravedigger, and Megalodon. Which one of these 3 trucks do you think will win? Go ahead and talk to your siblings. Work it out. All right, do. Oh, yeah, it's very, very serious, all right? All right, you ready? You got an answer? Who's it gonna be, James?
Gravedigger.
Gravedigger, a wise choice considering Gravedigger just won that race. So let's find out, can he do it again? All right, well, Gravedigger is currently in the lead. That's always good news when the truck you pick is winning. But I don't know, El Toro Loco and Megalodon, whoa, what a turn of events, literally. Las Vegas, who do you think is gonna take this race? Come on, shout it out and cheer on your favorite Monster Jam truck. Here we go. Nice job, great job. High fives all around, high fives, nice work. High fives for you too, Cal, awesome. Well, I promised you a prize, didn't I? So you're going home with a Chick-fil-A swag bag, compliments of Chick-fil-A, of course. And guess what else? Because this was not just a solo effort, it was a team effort. I heard everyone here in 115 shouting out answers for you guys. All of 115 is going home with free chicken sandwiches from Chick-fil-A. Everybody make some noise for Emery, Grant, and James. Wait, bye.
Hey, Chick-fil-A fans, if you weren't lucky enough to be in one of our lucky sections brought to you by Chick-fil-A Las Vegas, you can still be a winner. Scan the QR code on the video board right now and download the Chick-fil-A app to claim a reward for free 2-count strips or 5-count nuggets. You can scan the QR code on the video board right now. We saw the JCB Racing competition, but of course this next competition is the Two-Wheel Skills Challenge. Monster Jam fans, I have to tell you, it's actually my favorite competition because the moves that these drivers are about to pull off are the most technical moves in the sport. And I could explain it, but we can also have our drivers break it down for you. So go ahead and take a look at the video board and listen up. So our drivers breaking down what you're going to be seeing out there on the track. But of course you're saying, Ray, well, how do they determine the score? That is actually up to you, the fans. You're going to head on over. Actually, you know what, Taylor? How about we break it down for them? I'll let you do it.
All right, thanks, Ray. So everybody, it's your first opportunity to score, like we've said. So take out your smartphones and go to judgeszone.com. If you still have it up from trackside, perfect. If not, you can also scan the QR code right there on the video board. Make sure to use the city code LAS. Type that in, press submit, and then the next screen is where you'll get to score. Just slide the BKT tire up or down and land on the score you think each and every driver has earned. You'll press submit once more to lock it in, and then in 20 seconds, we'll have a score for each driver. Remember, fans, judgeszone.com, city code is LAS. Who's ready for the Two-Wheel Skills Challenge?
All the way from Texas, it's Thunderosaurus, Preston Collins. On his first attempt, he tries to get up on those front two BKT tires with the popper. Still has one attempt remaining. And it looks like he might be going back for it again. Scoring is now open. Head on over to judgeszone.com and lock in those scores for Preston Collins. Thunder Roars. Great job out there, Preston. Unable to get on the front two BKT tires like he liked. That is called a popper. He would pop off the log stack and hold it steady, but Preston's still celebrating out there. Lock in those scores. It is all up to you moving forward in this competition. Judgeszone.com. And the score for Preston Collins is 3.991, getting us started in the skills competition. But making their way to the track. All the way from Illinois, it's Camden Murphy, Classroom Crusher. Camden Murphy with the stoppie into a wheelie combination. All the way across the pod. Still has one attempt remaining. It's Classroom Crusher.
That will do it for Camden Murphy, Classroom Crusher, Monster Jam. Make some noise. And go to judgeszone.com to cast your scores.
Camden Murphy, Classroom Crusher, said go for it all. He wanted it. He was able to get on those front two BKT tires. Let's take a look here at the replay. So he threw it in reverse. I would say, put it in reverse, Terry. All the way across the pod, gets off balance and unfortunately tumbles over. But on the first attempt, was able to do a combination move. Will he be able to take the top spot? Score to beat 3.991. And the score for Classroom Crusher is 8.652, enough to take the lead. David, we got you there on camera. You're standing by with his teammate. How's he feeling?
That's right, I'm right here with Greg Duffy. Greg, what a rollover by there. I saw your reaction. You saw Camden take a tumble right there in Classroom Crusher. What's your reaction when you see Camden roll over like that?
Man, it's incredible just seeing him out there, and yeah, he had a nice nose wheelie going and just got a little excited there, but yeah, that was awesome. Hopefully the fans enjoyed it as much as we enjoyed it back here.
Yeah, and you have your hands full now. I mean, you got a pretty good score right there in the two-wheel skills, but now you're going to take your own two wheels and hit that whip in best trick competition coming up. So now that you see where Camden's going, you have any strategy going into your competitions?
Oh, that just pumped me up, man. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go right now.
All right, and I think our Monster Jam fans are ready as well. So let's get back to some more Freestyle Mania.
Camden Murphy is at the top of the leaderboard with the 8.652. But just getting this competition started, the two-wheel skills challenge, still have a ways to go. Camden Murphy Seeing if he's able to refire, if there was some internal damage there to the truck. So you see them out there giving him a signal. When he spins his hand, he's telling him to fire. You see him right there turning his hand on the track. The man in the orange, he's telling him to fire. Candwin's trying. This might take a little bit longer, just communicating out there. Well, while we get that sorted out, Taylor, what do we have in the stands?
All right, I'm here with my new friend, Bobby, and I also got Bobby and her dad here in section 114. Bobby, we're having so much fun. Aren't you having so much fun? Yeah. Well, you know what? We're going to play a game, and I know you and Daddy like to play a lot of games together, right? So we're going to play Chris, and I'm putting you on the spot here, yes? All right? Because this is all about teamwork here at Freestyle Mania. We're gonna play Finish the Lyric. Have you ever heard of it?
Yes, I have.
All right, so I'll just break it down for you one more time. We'll play a song, okay? And when the music stops, you keep singing. And if you can finish the lyric, you guys are going home with a prize. Sound good? All right, let's hear it. Let's play that tune.
Be the good girl you've always had to be. Don't feel them know. Sing. Now they know. Let it go. Can't hold it back anymore.
Make some noise for Bobby and Chris. That was amazing. Great job. So because I know how much you love Elsa, I'm sending you guys to see Disney on Ice when they come here in January. And we've got a special appearance by the Chick-fil-A cow who's sending you home with a Chick-fil-A swag bag and free chicken sandwiches for all of section 114.
Yeah, once again, fans, if you weren't lucky enough to be in the section, you can still go home a winner. Scan the QR code and download the Chick-fil-A app right now. You can go home with a wonderful sack there from Chick-fil-A. But getting back to the action out here on the track, JCB Digatron. Oh, combination move. Front two BKT tires dancing back and forth. This is still one attempt. He's still not done. And putting it down, that was just one attempt. Las Vegas, get ready to see some more.
Las Vegas, that was Tristan England, JCB Digatron. Let him hear you.
I'ma do it. I'ma say it. Can you dig it? Tristan England just put on a clinic, multi-combination moves. I had too many to count. Check this out. This was a slap Willie combination move. Holding it steady on those BKT tires, bounces it down, says, you know what? Let me get right back on my feet. On his feet. combination move from that man, trying to take out a score of 8.632. And we got Tristan on the camera. Tristan, how you feeling? Well, let's see if we can get him to the top of the leaderboard. Tristan looking on. And the score for JCB Digatron is... Put him at the top. 9.498 is the score to beat. You have a new leader, JCB Digatron. But going from one fierce competitor to another. From Lafayette, Louisiana, Caleb Blood, Sparkle Smash. First attempt there from Caleb Blood was trying to get into a stoppie. Unable to do so, but she has one attempt remaining.
Let's make some noise for Caleb Blood, Sparkle Smash. Scores are open, everybody. Scores are open. Even though she wasn't able to finish that hit the way she wanted, a score is still deserved here.
Caleb Blood's Sparkle Smash, you see there in the super glue to the action replay, was trying to get on those front two tires, unfortunately over-rotates, was unable to get this save, and ends up upside down. I think the Unicorn lost the horn there, so the score for Caleb Blood coming up on the board, the score is a 4.365, unable to get a maneuver in there in that competition, unfortunately so, but still third place currently in the standings. Of course, we have Kayla making her way out of the truck to say hello to you fans right there. Just bring us a noise for Kayla Blood making her way out of Sparkle Smash. Well, we have Kayla out here on the track, but David, we got Billy Wilson and yourself back there. How y'all doing?
That's right. I'm catching up with Billy right now. We just watched Kayla's run right there in two-wheel skills. Not exactly what Kayla wanted. You were been out on the track. It is a slick track at the moment. So what are your thoughts? Because you're going to have to hit that same track in just a second.
Honestly, she went in for some good attempts. I mean, she definitely had the momentum. Unfortunately, it just didn't go as she wanted, but I'm going to have to go out there and I'm going to have to make up some points. But Team Sparkle Smash is not giving up. We're going to go out there and we're going to give it up for FMX, and we're going to try to come back on top. We're in third right now, so we're not too far behind. So hopefully this doesn't make us fall back, but we're not stopping here. We're going to smash the competition today.
It's anybody's game for sure, but when you see a run like that, do you feel a little bit of pressure right now? Because obviously we're working in teams, so do you feel some pressure having to go out and perform?
There's a little bit of pressure, man. There's a lot of raw talent out here. They're really good at what they do, but I'm not giving up. I mean, everybody's going to have adrenaline, but that's what makes you want to go bigger and you want to go better. So that's what's going to push me today, and hopefully we're going to come out on top.
Well, everybody here in Las Vegas, make some noise for Caleb Blood, Billy Wilson, and Team Sparkle Smash.
All right, you know what? We're going to mix it up a little bit with the Monster Jam Karaoke Cam. So everybody take it up to the board and sing along with us if you know the words. Come on, Vegas, sing it. Scream it!
Great job, Monster Jam fans. We still have more games, and hopefully you guys can sing a little bit more throughout this event. But right now, it's time to hear the sweet tunes of that engine. Coming up next, Tyler Menninga, Gravedigger. Tyler Menninga get into a popper on the front two BKT tires. He's going to have a combination attempt. He gets so close, unable to get it done, but one attempt remaining. Still holding this move steady. Throws it in.
Put your hands together for Tyler Menninga, Gravedigger. Score now, everybody. Scoring is open for Gravedigger.
Tyler Menninga getting me hyped out here. I was going to say throws it and throttles it at the same time. It came out throws as it. Either way, whatever he just did was fantastic. Getting down there, and he can also hear you. I think I see him with that helmet off. Tyler, how you feeling, buddy? Yes, sir. Scores are locked. Score to beat is JCB with the 9.498, and the score for Gravedigger is 8.470. Not enough to get it done, but still adds valuable points to his score. Tristan England, JCB Digatron, is able to hang on at the top spot currently in this competition. And out comes the JCB Dirt Squad again, seeing if they're going to have to carry off Gravedigger. But right now on this leaderboard, you have that 9.498, which leads all drivers. After that, Camden Murphy, Classroom Crusher, has had a great weekend so far and second in the overall point standings, 8.652. And Tyler Menninga, 8.470 are your top three. But someone to look to get into the top three. Put those fins together. Alex Barden, Megalodon. First attempt from Alex Barden. Popper coming off of the pod. Very smooth move. Can he turn up the heat on this second attempt? Circling the pod. Could be a Sky Willy attempt here. Or a popper. Taking his time. Let's go. Megalodon just rolling back and forth on the center of the pod and puts it down.
Las Vegas, give it up for Alex Barden, Megalodon. And with that, scoring is open. And remember, you only have a few seconds to lock in your score at judgeszone.com.
Alex Barden, just a consistent driver, and he says, I don't want to hang out the window. I want to get out of the truck. Alex, I think he's going to take off the helmet. Oh, yes, he did. Look at this hair right here. Bow! Says what's up to the people. Looking fresh. Megalodon in the house. Trying to take out that score from JCB Ticketron, a 9.498. Get in those scores at judgeszone.com. Alex Barden looking on, and the score for Megalodon is 7.836. I just heard someone say, what? The scoring's up to you. You have to score at judgeszone.com. We have no part in this. It is all up to you. But making their event debut here today, emerging from the tunnel, it's Carson Williams, Monster Dalmatian. First attempt there for Carson Williams, Monster Dalmatian. Still one attempt remaining.
Put those hands together for Carson Williams, Monster Dalmatian. And let's score, everybody, at judgeszone.com. If you haven't scanned that QR code already, it's right there on the video board for you.
Carson Williams and his team able to get him out here on the track after missing the first competition. Carson is from Oak Harbor, Washington, and been competing since 2023. Waiting to see the score to come in for the young man, and the score for Monster Dalmatian is 7.010, which means that your winner in the two-wheel skills competition, Tristan England, Team JCB Ticketron. He's trying to go for a perfect weekend in this competition. He's won every single two-wheel skills competition this weekend. He also leads the series so far in points. David, you have him down there. Let's catch up with the team.
We have Team JCB Ticketron, Tristan England, Ray Noriega. Come on, Tristan. Are you going to let anybody else win two wheels, or are you just going to sweep the whole weekend?
Man, anytime I'm on a tour, I am known for two-wheel skills. I love it. It's my element. I play all the time on the floor in the living room when my son crashed with the Spin Master trucks, and he tells me the good and the bad. But he's always like, man, Dad, go out there and do your moonwalk stuff. So, hey, man, I'm sticking to it, buddy. I know you're hanging out with Pops and Lala right now, and I even brought my wife. She's out here. She's the loudest one in the stands right now. We've been having an ecstatic weekend. Her first time in Vegas, so we're having a blast. Thank you, Monster Jam fans. I'm living out a dream right here, and I'll tell anybody, I'm from a small town in Texas that I don't think a lot of people know about, but we're putting it on the map, man. Anybody can come out here and do this. You just got to have the determination, the skill, and the grit to come out here and do it. I love you, Monster Jam fans. Let's get ready for Freestyle Mania!
Tristan England, JCB Digatron takes the second competition victory. Tyler Menninga took the racing victory. Peace Bison have been battling back and forth as well as the rest of the field. But for now, they're going to be on the sidelines while the stars of Monster Jam Freestyle Motocross are going to take the lead and have the chance to earn points for their teams. For now, it is officially halftime. Please feel free to head to the concession stands. Maybe pick up the Spin Master at the merch stands here on site. We still have more Monster Jam coming your way. For now, it is officially halftime. We'll be right back, y'all. Also, take a look at the video board for some very special VIP. For Team Sparkle Smash, Billy Wilson. From Eagle, Colorado, Team Gravedigger, Drew Slough. Team JCB, Digatron, Ray Noriega. Team Thunder Roris, Braden Anderson. Team El Toro Loco, Caleb DeLacy. Team Classroom Crusher, Greg Duffy. Team Megalodon, Dean Pate. And for Team Monster Mutt Dalmatian, Jared LaRue.
Coming up next is the FMX Best Whip, a crucial competition. Each rider will have one attempt to impress each of you fans, and you'll have 20 seconds to lock in your scores at judgeszone.com. Keep in mind, it is these points combined with their teammates, the Monster Jam drivers, that will put them in contending for the overall event championship here tonight. Las Vegas, who's ready for the Best Whip competition?
Getting us started, Greg Duffy, Classroom Crusher. Coming at you from Annapolis. He's been riding for 8 years on the Kawasaki KX450. This man has a bag of tricks like no other. The first rider to ever land a double front flip. Now, right now, this is just the Best Whip competition. He might save that for his freestyle. Here he goes.
That's right, make some noise for Greg Duffy, Classroom Crusher. Scoring is open at judgeszone.com, everybody.
Greg Duffy getting us started in the competition, and I may have to say that was a great whip on the first one. He's there getting the bike tilted down as he's flying through the air and flipping it at the last second to land safely on the ramp. The score for Greg Duffy, Classroom Crusher, is 7.823, getting us started. But coming up next, you have your man, Jared LaRue, Team Monster Dalmatian.
Whoa, indeed, Vegas. Keep it going for Jared LaRue, Monster Dalmatian. Scoring's open at judgeszone.com. Remember, you can scan the QR code if you haven't already. You got about 5 seconds remaining to cast those scores.
Jared LaRue, been riding for 10 years as a competitor and been on a bike for over 20 years. This man is super impressive. The score to beat is a 7.823. And the score for Jared LaRue, Monster Dalmatian, is... You got a new leader, 7.848. But right now, we have the young man representing Team Gravedigger, Drew Slough. From Eagle, Colorado, he's been riding FMX for only 3 years, so one of the younger riders in the series. But here he goes.
Put those hands together for Drew Slough, Gravedigger. Score now, everybody. Score now.
Just executed perfectly, especially against these early on veterans, Greg Duffy and Jared LaRue, some of the longest standing FMX riders in the biz. Drew competing for the first time here at Monster Jam, or with Monster Jam, I should say, and he's living up to the hype, a quick rising star. The score to beat a 7.848. And the score for Team Gravedigger is... He takes the lead, 8.153. You got a new leader coming up next. Representing Team Sparkle Smash, it's Billy Wilson. Billy Wilson is from Phoenix, Arizona. He's been riding for 4 years. Actually started as a BMX rider professionally and now switched over to FMX. Here he goes.
Let's hear it for Billy Wilson, Sparkle Smash. And scores are open. Everybody, scores are open.
They are open. And so is this competition. Billy Wilson just kind of going for a cruise over the whip, but Billy's having fun out there, man. I can't knock Billy. Representing Team Sparkle Smash, and the score for Sparkle Smash is 5.269, not enough to get it done. Taylor, how are we looking on the standing so far?
Well, we got Gravedigger sitting at the top, Drew Slough with a strong 8.153, a whole point ahead of his other 4 competitors, but we still have 4 more that are getting ready to take to the ramp. I heard a lot of disappointment with that last run, fan, so make sure you're scoring at judgeszone.com.
He's already going in this competition. He says, I'm not waiting. Scoring is open. Judgeszone.com, adding a little bit of a flair to that whip. Taylor, you took the leaderboard, so I would go ahead and take the judges' scoring right there. It is open at judgeszone.com. That's what you gotta love about this thing. Freestyle Mania here at Monster Jam, just adding a bit of a flair. And that bike was actually extended out further from his hands. Also landing southpaw, just riding backwards there. Turning that bike to his left side. Score to beat is 8.153. Gravedigger. And the score for El Toro Loco is... They liked it. 8.734. He didn't wait to go, but he says, I don't need to. Put me at the top of the leaderboard. But coming up next, representing Team Thunder Roars, it's Braden Anderson. Braden Anderson has been riding for 4 years. Coming all the way from Salt Lake City, Utah on that KSM 450. He's turning around. He's about to lay it down.
That was Braden Anderson, Thunderoris. Whoa, got an extra wheelie on the back end for you fans, a little extra entertainment. What did you think? Let us know at Judges Zone.
I'll tell you what I thought. I thought that was great. Great height. It also had a great turn down, tilting the angle towards the bike and bringing it back, or towards the ramp and bringing it back, I should say. Braden Anderson, Braden Senderson, whatever you want to call him. He's a great rider, trying to get to the top spot, beating a score of at 8.734. And the score for Team Thunderoris is 8.307. Doesn't get to the top, but does add crucial points to his team. Let's go ahead and take a look at the criteria one more time. You see each rider will get one attempt at a whip. That's what you've been seeing out there. Rotation of the bike, style, speed, the wow factor, creativity. It is all crucial here in this competition. The scoring is up to you at judgeszone.com, just like it is for our Monster Jam athletes. We ask that you score for our FMX athletes. Coming up next in the competition, he's won 2 competitions so far this weekend. Can he get another? Dean Pate, Team Megalodon. He's from Paso Robles, California. Been riding for 15 years. Here he goes.
Vegas, put your fins together for Dean Pate Megalodon. Let's get those scores in, everybody. You know what to do.
Dean Pate, one of the most consistent riders. Also, great pop coming off of the jump ramp. The tilt on the bike may not have been as angled, but also some of these riders are strategizing, saving some of their big moves, maybe for freestyle, and holding back just a bit here. Score is locked. The score to beat at 8.734. And the score for Team Megalodon is 7.852. Not enough to get it done, but we still have one rider remaining. And they call him Ripper Ray. It's Ray Noriega, Team JCB Digatron. Is a California boy from San Diego. He's on a Kawasaki 450 and been riding for 6 years. Been a consistent rider. Teamed up with Team JCB Digatron. Here he goes.
Let's keep that applause going, Monster Jam fans, for Ripper Ray, JCB Digatron.
I just had to stare at it for a second. You see there on the super glue, glued to the action replay, the way he was able to get that bike turned. Just super impressive. On some of these whips, it's like they're almost going to land backwards, it looks like, and then they just turn it at the last second. The score to beat is an 8.734. Scores are locked. The score for JCB Digatron is not enough, 8.474. Tristan doesn't like it, but that means that your winner in the whip competition is El Toro Loco. 8.734 gets it done. .734 gets the victory in the competition. Where does that put us at the point standings? We'll find out here. Each rider gaining crucial points for their teammates. And of course, this here is Monster Jam Freestyle Mania, and they have been living up to that all weekend long. Your point standings currently, Team JCB at the top with 22 points. Team Gravediggers currently in second place with 19 points. And Team Classroom Crusher is in third with 15 points, so losing a bit. They are 7 points down from the top place spot now. Team JCB jumps in front of Team Gravedigger, but we still have another competition remaining here with their FMX athletes.
It's time for the FMX Best Trick competition. Each rider will still get one attempt, only this time it's gonna be their best trick. You fans will still get 20 seconds to lock in your scores. Vegas, are you ready for the best trick competition?
Representing Team Sparkle Smash, Billy Wilson. Billy Wilson having to make up some points here in this competition. On top of being an FMX rider, he also trains kids to ride BMX. So if you don't want the engine, he can slow it down a bit for you and show you how to ride a bicycle. So right now, what does the man have for us?
Wow, Monster Jam fans, come on, keep it going for Billy Wilson's Sparkle Smash. Turn those screams into scores at judgeszone.com.
We see the first backflip from Billy Wilson, also with the toe point there at the end, just a bit of flair that is also added in the Judges Zone criteria, that wow factor in creativity. And I'm gonna say that was pretty creative. That was impressive. Will it be enough to hold the lead throughout this competition? The score for Sparkle Smash is 8.514. Strong score for Billy Wilson, but coming up next, Braden Cinderson, Team Thunder Roars. He's also a professional free rider and a car drifter, and soon to be father in February. So we're celebrating with this man here. Congratulations, buddy. Right now, let's find out if he can take out the score from Billy Wilson and earn some points for his teammates. Here he goes.
Monster Jam fans, make some noise for Braden Anderson Thunderoris.
JudgesZone.com is open. Lock in those scores. Braden Anderson, instead of pointing the toe, he did a hand wave right there, and he's still waving right now. What's up? Pointing right over to Billy Wilson, Team Sparkle Smash. Loving the camaraderie between these athletes, but fierce competitors. I know he wants to get this top spot. Let's find out. Score to beat, 8.514, and the score for Thunder Roars is not enough, 7.920. Moving on in the competition. Put those fins together. Take a bite out of the competition. Team Pate. Team Megalodon. From Paso Robles, California on the Kawasaki 450, it's Dean.
Monster Jam fans, that is what you call a cliffhanger by Dean Pate Megalodon. Score now, everybody, score now.
Dean Pate with the cliffhanger, a classic FMX move. It's also one of my favorite action movies. Dean Pate looking like an action star out there with the cliffhanger. Great move, lock in those scores. The score to beat, 8.514. And the score for Team Megalodon is, he gets it done. A perfect 9. But the man who won the whip competition has something to say about it. Coming up next, you have Team El Toro Loco, Caleb DeLacy. Caleb DeLacy from New Zealand. He's only been in the U.S. for 3 years. He's a multiple farm jam competitor. Woo!
Combination move by Caleb DeLacy, El Toro Loco. Score now at judgeszone.com, everybody.
Great job from Caleb DeLacy. Great move. Way to point the foot right there on the backflip. Same thing that we saw Billy Wilson and Team Sparkle Smash do. And he's been able to hold the lead for the most part until Dean came along and stole it away. So does that same maneuver take the lead from Megalodon? The score to beat is a perfect 9. And the score for El Toro Loco is... not enough to get it done. Taylor, break down what we're seeing out there on that leaderboard.
Well, we still have Megalodon Dean Pate sitting at the top with a smooth and easy 9 even. So we have Sparkle Smash, El Toro Loco, and then Thunder Roars, but we still have 4 more competitors. Monster Jam fans, who do you think it's gonna be?
Well, I guess we'll find out right now. And you see Tyler Meninga, Gravedigger on the board, currently second in the point standings. And Tristan England, JCB Digatron in first. It's up to his teammate for Gravedigger. It's Drew Slough.
Whoa, indeed. Come on, let's keep it going for Drew Slough, Gravedigger.
Oh my goodness.
Scoring is open, Ray.
Taylor, I'm sorry. That was amazing. That is called a Cordova. Tyler Meninga loving it. Drew Slough, man, getting this stretching in there, pulling off the Cordova. Does it take out a perfect 9 from Team Megalodon? The score to beat is that 9. The score for Team Gravedigger is... that the fans, it's up to you guys. We do not play any part. Head on over to judgeszone.com if you want to change those scores. Not enough to get it done, but we still have more competitors remaining. Coming up next, it's JCB's Digatron. It's Ray Noriega. Once again, head on over to judgeszone.com to lock in those scores for your competitors. If you want to change it, it's up to you. Here he comes.
Ooh, a new take on the backflip. Make some noise for Ripper Ray, JCB Digatron.
Scoring is open. Judgeszone.com. Look at this on the super glue. Glued to the action replay, a backflip, but also adding a bit of an angle into it. As Taylor said, a brand new take. You see Ripper Ray down there celebrating. I think he's saying he's going to dig it up. Will he get it to the top? The perfect score is still up. It is a 9 from Megalodon. And the score for Team JCB Digatron is 8.053. We still have another competitor remaining. Coming up next, Jared LaRue, Team Monster Mutt Dalmatian. One of the first international series riders. He's been to over 40 countries riding FMX.
Monster Jam fans, I need you to make some noise for Jared LaRue, Monster Mutt Dalmatian. There he is, let him hear you. And then let's go to judgeszone.com to lock in the scores.
Jared LaRue. This is what's been so cool about this Freestyle Mania competition. They're doing moves that we've never seen before, always innovating. If he does take the lead, we're going to have to ask Jared what that was. It's the first time that we've seen it this entire weekend. The score to beat is still a 9 from Megalodon. And the score for Team Monster Mutt Dalmatian is 8.921. Jared throws up his hands in frustration. He thought he had it, but there's one rider remaining. Will they be able to take it? Your final competitor, Greg Duffy, Team Classroom Crusher. This is an important run for Team Classroom Crusher. They're currently 3rd overall in the point standings, trailing the first place spot by 7 points. This is going to be a big move. Can he pull it off?
Another combination move, this time compliments of Greg Duffy, Classroom Crusher. Vegas, that one is called a backflip heel clicker. Let us know, is that going to be the best trick that steals the lead from Megalodon?
Oh, I'm excited to see this score. That was impressive, the heel clicker during the backflip. Dean Pate has been able to hold on to this lead with a perfect 9. Is that changed right now? The score to beat is 9 points, and the score for Team Classroom Crusher is... He does it! 9.232, enough to get it done. Your winner in the FMX Best Trick Competition, Greg Duffy, Classroom Crusher. But Taylor, this has been so much fun, and it's a Saturday night. You want to do some more?
You know, I think that's a great idea, Ray, but I don't know, we got to find out. Vegas, do you want more from the Freestyle Motocross Superstars? All right, boys, you heard them. More you want, more you shall receive here at Monster Jam Freestyle Mania. I need everybody to get those phones out, get your cameras ready, because you're getting ready to witness something never seen before here at a Monster Jam event. All 8 of these superstars are going to soar through the air, back to back, in train formation. So let's make some noise. 1, 2, 3. Woo, I hope you didn't miss that. I don't know, you guys want some more? All right, let's see how loud and rowdy we can get here in Las Vegas, one of our favorite cities to come to here at Monster Jam. Remember to tag us in this post. It's for sure to go viral. Here we go, make some noise. 1, 2, 3.
You wanted more, they gave you more, so bring the noise for the boys. One more time on the track, your FMX Monster Jam riders, Drew Slough, Billy Wilson, Caleb DeLacy, Ray Noriega, Dean Pate, Braden Anderson, Jared LaRue, and your FMX Best Trick Competition winner, Greg Duffy. Adding crucial points for their team and put it on a showcase on the track. Let's have him join Camden Murphy on the track with David Mila. Let's go ahead and catch up with him.
Absolutely, Ray. I am here with Team Classroom Crusher, Greg Duffy, taking the best trick competition. Greg, you won the best whip earlier in the event. Now you're taking the best trick. You're proving that you're one of the best riders in the sport. What does it mean to you right now?
Oh, it feels great, man. And actually having these loud, awesome, amazing fans out here just gets me even more pumped.
And you got Camden Murphy right here cheering you on. Working as a team, this is a new format that we're rolling out. It has been amazing watching the teamwork and the camaraderie. How has it been to have Camden here as a partner?
Oh, it's been incredible. You know, we've gotten pretty tight over the past few days, and just working on our friendship, and he's driving great, and just fuels me to go even bigger and even better.
That's what I'm talking about. Now let's check in with our best whip winner. We have over here Caleb DeLacy, Team El Toro Loco, winning the best whip. Congratulations, my friend. This is your first win in Monster Jam Freestyle Mania. What does that mean to you?
I'm stoked to put the ball on top tonight. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for supporting us. Yeah, that's a great time.
You're looking forward to Freestyle. We have our Monster Jam drivers right back out to take on Freestyle. What are you looking forward to?
I'm hoping our truck's back in action. Unfortunately, we had a bit of trouble tonight, so hopefully they can get that back in time, and we can get some more points on the board and maybe take the overall.
Well, you picked up the points. Everybody make some noise for Team El Toro Loco.
Taking a look at the BKT overall event leaderboard. Team Gravedigger is now at the top with 25 points. Team JCB Diggatron drops down 1 point, and they are currently in second place. But with Greg Duffy taking that last competition win, he actually was able to gain 5 points for Team Classroom Crusher. They're currently in third and have a chance to take this victory based on how the outcome is for Monster Jam Freestyle. Those are your top three. Going down the rest of the board, Team Megalodon at 4, Team Thunder Roars 5, and there's a tie at 6 with Monster Mutt Dalmatian and Sparkle Smash, and then finally Team El Toro Loco in the eighth place spot. Coming up next, we do have the pinnacle of the sport. It is Monster Jam Freestyle.
All right, Monster Jam fans, the time has come for each of you to kick off our Monster Jam Freestyle competition. So, take out those phones, turn on your flashlights, and follow my lead. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Keep going and follow that beat. We have reached the pinnacle of the event. It's time for Monster Jam Freestyle! around Vegas, put your Megalodon jaws up in the air and make some noise for Alex Barden, Megalodon.
Alex Barden, Megalodon, with a great run to get us started in Monster Jam Freestyle. Coming all the way from Fredericksburg, Texas, and been competing since 2018. He's driven 15 different monster trucks, and right now he's at Megalodon. Been holding it down. The scores are locked. And the score to beat for Team Megalodon is 7.017. That is the score to beat moving forward in Monster Jam Freestyle. But right now, it's time to get back to the action. Carson Williams, Monster Dalmatian. "15 seconds pause on the clock. He has the tail wagon, but is he able to still continue this run, or was there breakage that occurred? Waiting to get word from our team if he can refire. He has 15 seconds left in the run. He is able to refire. Can he get it going? He gets it moving. Let's go.
Monster Jam fans, let me hear you bark and howl for Carson Williams, Monster Dalmatian. Let's get those scores in, everybody. Judgeszone.com.
You know, Taylor, I actually heard someone bark. Just one guy over there. That was awesome. Thanks, buddy. We have Carson Williams, Monster Dalmatian. Like I said, he was not able to make it out for the first competition, but makes it out here for the last two. And I think he's making his way out of the truck to say hello. What's up, buddy? Carson Williams is hyped up, always bringing the energy and trying to take out a score of 7.017. And the score for Monster Dalmatian is 6.988. You see Carson out there still saying make some noise and give it up. Able to battle back in the competition. One of the young stars here in Monster Jam, rising through the ranks, and the future's bright with him behind the wheel. But if you take a look at the video board, your next competitor is ready to hit the track. I need y'all to give it up for Preston Collins, Thunder Roris. Just under 30 seconds remaining in this run for Preston Collins. Under 10 seconds remaining.
Put those hands together for Preston Collins, Thunderosaurus. And then let's go to judgeszone.com to lock in our scores.
Preston Collins, you see his teammate looking on, Braden Anderson, hyping him up. Preston Collins is from Liberty City, Texas. You got another Texas boy in the house. Also, the last time you see him tonight, hanging out there of the window, trying to beat a score of 7.017. Alex Barden, Megalodon, has been able to hang on to the lead so far in Monster Jam Freestyle. Will that ring true once again? Remember, we are crowning our BKT overall event champion after this competition. The score for Thunderosaurus is 6.906, currently third place overall in the competition, but we still have 5 trucks remaining in Monster Jam Freestyle.
All right, I'm hanging out with more super cool Monster Jam fans. We've got Isaiah and his crew. Isaiah, are you and your friends having a great time here tonight?
Yeah.
Yes. Did anybody came with their friends as well? So they're all going to help you out, okay? We're going to play 2 truths and a lie. We'll have a Monster Jam driver that's going to give you 2 truths about themselves and 1 lie. All you got to do is tell me the lie, okay? Let's take it up to the video board. All right. They're all, hey. What's the answer, boys? Yell it right here.
Hey!
Camden, what's the answer?
That's right. I'm actually not a champion ski walker. I'm really short, so I got tiny legs.
What? Oh, no. You know what? I don't like that. Everybody was shouting A. So I'm going to give you a prize anyway. Make some noise for Isaiah and the crew. You're going home with Monster Jam flags, compliments of all of us here at Feld Entertainment. Make some noise for Isaiah and the crew.
Well, he may not have been a champion speed walker, but he's been running things on the track today. He's hitting it right now. Camden Murphy, T Classroom Crusher. "65 seconds, pause on the clock, and I'm trying to see if any damage occurred in the back, and he does not qualify for a score. Making sure that is the official word. You see Camden Murphy slam down his steering wheel, did not complete 15 seconds, and he was battling. He had a chance for the top place spot in this competition, just trailing first by 2. Unfortunately, he is eliminated. Not enough time off the clock. It is the last time that you will see him here tonight. So please give it up for Camden Murphy, Classroom Crusher. Never know what you're going to get during these live competitions. Camden, a fierce competitor, at the mercy of these trucks sometimes. JCB Dirt Squad going to carry him off. Taylor, that shake things up a little bit. He's currently third in the overall point standings. What's happening right now on this leaderboard?
Well, with him being in third, we still have Megalodon sitting on top in 7.017. That's not too high of a score when it comes to Monster Jam Freestyle. But if anything, or if the rest of these runs go anything like Classroom Crushers, Megalodon could be in for a great night. So we're just gonna have to wait around and find out. We've still got multiple competitors getting ready to hop into this game. And we got Camden Murphy riding off on the track. We know that's not how he wanted this run to go. So I need everybody here to send him off nice and loud for Camden Murphy, Classroom Crusher.
Well, he was third in the overall point standings, but the man who's currently in second place in the overall point standings is about to hit the track. Can he get to the top of the leaderboard and take home another event championship? Tristan England, JCB Digatron. Under the 30-second mark, halfway through this run. Tristan England has 10 seconds remaining. Big air.
That was Tristan England, JCB Digatron. Score now.
Thomas and Mack Center going crazy for this man. Team JCB Digatron has been on a tear today. There's a reason he was a stadium champion this year. The score to beat a 7.017. And the score for Tristan England, JCB Digatron is... You got a new leader, 9.190. And let's break down what we saw on the track. That's super glued to the action replay coming your way. So nice, you gotta see it twice. Let's go ahead and take a look right here. Tristan England, big air throughout the runs, but combination moves. This should be a slap wheelie. Oh, they faked me out right there. He did see it through his run. The combination moves that he had and was able to piece together. When you are able to put together two-wheel skills moves in a freestyle run and keep that high octane energy going, you're bound to have a chance at the victory. But someone known for high energy is getting ready to make their appearance. She's been battling gremlins throughout this competition. She has a chance to shine right now. It's Kayla Blood. Sparkle Smash. 40 seconds on the clock. Kayla Blood been battling gremlins, but she has a run so far. She needs a wow moment, and I think she might be doing it. 30 seconds. Do we see a Morgan and Morgan backflip? She backs up the truck, and it shuts off. Oh my goodness. Just more drama happening right now. She refires it. Come on, Kayla Blood, give me something right here. 20 seconds remaining on the clock.
Monster Jam! The scores are open for Kayla Blood Sparkle Smash!
Kayla Blood, get out of that truck, girl. You know what you just did. Have yourself a moment, Kayla Blood. Been battling throughout the competition, and she just comes through. Morgan and Morgan backflip. She says blonde hair, don't care. Hit him with a cartwheel. There it is. How do you not love this Monster Jam Freestyle Mania? Kayla Blood has a chance to take the top spot. Looking for her first competition victory of the weekend, and she needs to beat a score of 9.1 from Tristan England. The score to beat is a 9.1 from JCB Digatron, and the score for Kayla Blood Sparkle Smash is... Put her at the top! 9.450. Billy Wilson getting in on the cartwheel fun in the back. I love it. Ridiculous. She didn't even have the unicorn horn, but she was a Pegasus at that point. She had wings. That's all she needed. She went flying. But we have one truck remaining. A fierce competitor in this competition. Your final driver of the evening. You guys ready? Tyler Menninger, Gravedigger. And just some more drama out here. It's more drama right here. We have a Sparkle Smash who needs to be moved off of the course, or off of the track, I should say. So we're going to clear that for Tyler Menninger, Gravedigger. All things have been shaken up here in the freestyle competition leaderboard. Kayla Blood with the 9.450 is the driver to beat Team Sparkle Smash on top. Where this also plays out is in the BKT overall event standings, because Team Gravedigger is at the top of the board. Team JCB Digatron is second in the overall point standings. But Taylor, how are the fans feeling about all this?
The fans are fired up. That was amazing. I was here with Esmeralda, and her entire family went wild. Esmeralda, you think you're ready to play a game with me?
Yes.
Yes, she is. We're going to play the Monster Jam St. Jude Children's Research Helmet Shuffle. We got a trophy and 3 helmets. Just keep your eye on the helmet holding the trophy. Did you catch it? You know which one? Guess what? It's not done. Keep watching it. All right, I hear a lot of folks shouting out different answers, but it's up to you, Esmeralda. Which helmet is it under?
Number 2.
Let's find out. Not under 3, that's good news. And it's not under number 1! Esmeralda! That was amazing. Caleb Blood's good luck must be rubbing off on you. Well, I'm sending you home with your very own Sparkle Smash Spin Master toy. Make some noise for Esmeralda. Great job.
Getting back to the competition. He's ready to ride. It's Tyler Menninga, Gravedigger.
Make some noise for Tyler Menninga, Gravedigger. Scoring is open for Team Gravedigger at judgeszone.com.
Scoring is open, as Taylor said, and that's your final competitor in the competition. And look at this right there on the track, a showdown and a stare down between Sparkle Smash and Gravedigger. One will take this victory. Caleb Blood, Sparkle Smash holds the lead with a 9.450. And the score for Gravedigger is... which means that your winner in the freestyle competition is... Caleb Blood, Sparkle Smash! Caleb Blood walks away with the first competition victory of the weekend. But was it enough? Let's find out. Your BKT overall event champion is Team JCB Digatron. Ray Noriega and Tristan England walk away victorious with their third overall event victory as they make their way to the track. Tristan England and Ray Noriega walk away with the third overall event victory of the weekend. Victorious once again, undefeated so far in the series in the BKT overall event standings. Have trophies in hand. And we got my man David Mila ready to talk to him out there on the pod.
Let's catch up with the overall BKT event champions, Team JCB Diggertron. We have Ray Noriega, Tristan England. Congratulations, Ray. This is a back-to-back overall event championship here, sweeping so far the weekend at Freestyle Mania. How special is this moment?
Man, 3 for 3. We're out here putting in the points. You know, I got my teammate out here, Tristan, killing it. I mean, man, I couldn't ask for a better teammate. This guy's an absolute machine out there tearing it up for JCB Diggertron, and we are killing it. 3 for 3, baby. I don't know. Let's see if we can keep it up. What do you think, Tristan?
What do you think, Tristan?
Man, I am having a blast. The Vegas crowd has always been legendary. You guys have always been loud. I remember going to Sam Boyd from the age of like 6 or 7 till I was 18, and then my parents cut me loose, and I've been in the Monster Jam family since then, man. And I'm living an absolute dream right here. And I brought my wife with me, and we're doing such a great job here in Vegas, but she's getting lucky on the slots. I'm out here getting lucky on the track. It's a crazy weekend, but we're thankful for it. We're blessed for it. I know my family's sitting on the couch back in Texas. I got my grandparents, my mom, my dad, the guy that got me started in Monster Jam trucks. He's watching, and then my biggest critic, my 6-year-old son, Crash. I named you Crash for a reason, buddy. I hope you're the 3rd generation. I'm trying to pave a way for you of gold so that way you don't have to work as hard, brother. I love you guys. I love you, Monster Jam fans. I can't wait to see you guys again, but until then, we'll keep digging.
One more time, make some noise for Team JCB Diggertron.
Congratulations to Tristan England, JCB Diggertron, and Ray Noriega. But of course, we also got to talk to the girl who got the freestyle win. David, you're down there with her. Let's catch up. Michaela Blood.
Absolutely, Ray, taking the freestyle victory here. Your very first event or competition win in Freestyle Mania. You got the first one out of the way, Kayla.
It feels really good. You know what? Today was actually an absolutely horrible day whenever it came to the truck. And me and my teammate Billy were kind of defeated, I'm not going to lie. But when I came out there for freestyle, I was super pumped up. He was cheering me on in the back. And man, that flip felt so good. What did you think, Vegas?
One more time, Las Vegas. Make some noise for your freestyle champion, Team Sparkle Smash.
So we got to look into this. You see Team JCB Diggertron and Team Gravedigger were tied at 31 points, but because Team JCB Diggertron had the higher freestyle run at the end, that is the tiebreaker, and they walk away with another victory. And it was just, that's how you end an event. I'm up here at the desk with Taylor, Olivia. Taylor, I was just going to say, girl, I was watching you run all back and forth. You were hopping on the mic. You did a great job today, but did you have fun?
Thank you. Yes, of course I did. You know, you fans, you're always so amazing to me. You make this job so easy. And I mean, I got to say, the way they erupted when Kayla Blood hit that Morgan & Morgan backflip, it was beautiful.
Chef's kiss, man. I love it. Well, you know what? You guys be safe on your way home. We appreciate y'all so much because you guys are what makes Monster Jam what it is. Please be safe. Feel free to stop by the merch stands on your way out. Pick up the latest Monster Jam Spin Master. We still got to do one more tomorrow. You going to do one more tomorrow?
All right, I think I got that in me. How about you fans? Anybody coming back tomorrow? If you're on the stream, make sure to tune in. It's going to be epic.
Yeah, feel free. We'll see you tomorrow. For now, we're going home. You're going home. We'll see you next time. That was Monster Jam.